Go. But no, Legos. Legos are really cool. So they don't give away Legos anymore. The better they get to build, that stuff's expensive.
It is.
And then he kind of gets robbed a little bit on that too, because it's Christmas and then his birthday is.
Oh, they're pretty close.
Yeah, it's 12 days later.
Yeah.
And so we kind of got to stack some gifts there for him. And so, but he'll do all like the 18 plus builds, right? Do the Captain America shield. It was like 2,800 pieces or 3,400. It was an insane amount of pieces. And he got that for Christmas and he knocked that out in like 5 days. I'm like, yeah, man, like, yeah. And so, yeah, he'll do these builds that are, they're good, but it's really cool too, because you can scan the QR code on some of them, not all of them, but a lot of them now. You scan the QR code on the app, and as you're building, the book it's on the iPad, right? Yeah. So the build book is on the iPad, but it's not just that. You can rotate the object and look at it 3-dimensionally.
Really?
So make sure that you're putting the Lego in the right spot, so you don't put something in, get 3 pages later and realize that it's not going to fit because of your mistake. So if something looks not great on the diagram, you can rotate the piece and make sure that that's where you're actually supposed to put it. It probably makes it a lot easier for, a kid that's, 8-9 years old to build one of those complex builds. But yeah, he's done quite a few. Captain America shield was really cool. And then he did a Bowser. The Bowser was really awesome.
Wow. You got to get him a Death Star.
What is the Death Star?
Yeah, Star Wars.
Something Star Wars.
Or like,
that's a Star Wars shirt?
Yeah. Reg 5 going in. Yeah, that's when he's going in to shoot the...
Who is he?
Luke Skywalker.
Oh.
At the end of Star Wars, Episode 3. And he's going... Episode 4, excuse me. New Hope.
Oh, gosh, yeah.
New Hope. He's going in. And
did
you
even watch the movie, bro?
Yeah, sure did. Like multiple times. And Han Solo is protecting him. He's going in and Obi-Wan goes, trust the Force, Luke, trust the Force. And he's like, he's got the rangefinder, which is this.
You're
he's
right.
going, dear, and he goes, ding, and the thing goes, and he trusts.
You could have won like so much money. There's no way I would have said that was a Star Wars shirt.
Of course not. That's why I like the more subtle shirts with people that actually know the movie.
Oh yeah,
with a song like, "Oh, cool shirt, bro."
Yeah, that's deep dive. That's like, yeah,
geek out, brother.
You really think it's like cool? You really think "cool shirt, bro" is going to come out of their mouth?
It has. When I go to Comic Cons, like the St. Tammany Comic Con, I wore a different one. I wore a different Star Wars shirt, and they were like, "Oh, cool shirt, bro." I'm like, dang.
You're going to spend so much money in Disney World on Star Wars stuff.
Oh, it's going to be sick.
Yeah.
It's going to be sick.
You should get like a uniform.
A uniform.
Like a Stormtrooper.
I have the helmet.
Why wouldn't you?
Well, no, I have it.
You need the pants and the shirt, too.
So as a kid, I always wanted to be a Stormtrooper.
I believe
Didn't understand the significance of the name and where it came from.
Okay, I still don't. Would you like to enlighten me?
Well, allegedly... and I might be wrong here, but allegedly it came from the Stormtroopers, where I think they were German soldiers.
Oh, okay.
Right? So it came from that piece of history.
Okay.
Stormtroopers.
I get it.
Right?
Yeah, I could see that. The very tight formations.
Mm-hmm.
And we did the ride. The ride is awesome.
Yeah.
By the way. Yeah. The ride is super awesome.
But I always wanted that armor, that whole suit of armor since I was like 8 years old. I wanted that. And I finally got the helmet.
The Stormtroopers are the bad guys, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right, we're the good guys.
Rebels. Rebel troopers.
Oh, they're not in uniforms. They're fighting against the
ragtag
regime.
stuff. Yeah, they're fighting against and they're trying to look like the good guys, and guerrilla warfare and all that good stuff. So I don't know.
You don't know.
I do know.
I thought that was a shirt. I thought you just really like geometry with that shirt.
Is that what it looked like?
I mean, I could see it. A lot of angles and is that a score?
No, it's the range.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, it's the range.
Foolish.
So, it's supposed to fire into there, and it just blows up the Death Star.
What's your best Star Wars? What's your favorite Star Wars movie? There's like 9 or 12 of them now, right?
I think it's either the original New Hope or Empire Strikes Back.
Empire Strikes Back's the second one.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like The Godfather. Godfather 2 claimed to, critically acclaimed to be better than the first one. Have you seen
Was
The
it, though?
Godfather?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm just, hey, man,
Absolutely.
I'm checking. You can't look
Absolutely.
at me like that after you just went on a 5-minute rant about your shirt.
No, The Godfather was
I actually,
outstanding.
I like Godfather 1 better than I like Godfather 2.
I thought it was better. I
But
don't know.
Godfather 2 with the simultaneous stories going on of the
sorta-
old land and here.
It sort of threw me off too.
So it it didn't I mean it didn't throw me off, but it's such a different movie, which is why I think it holds weight. The first one's awesome.
Sure,
The Mario Puzo book.
Let me make sure I
Last
understand which one had the horse's head in the bed.
That was the first.
That was the first one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my favorite one.
Yeah. So no, that was in fact, I mean obviously I'd seen the movie, but we were talking about traveling. So my sister lived in England for 3 years. And I went and visited her by myself. I was like 18 years old, 18, 19. And I flew there to go visit her and didn't have an iPhone. This is like 2000. Actually, it was 2001 because it was a month before 9/11. Yes. I went in August of 2001.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And I was just kind of wandering through the airport. I'm like, I need something. I'm about to be on an 8-hour flight. And so I bought The Last Dawn off of, and I read that on my trip to go visit my sister. So that was pretty cool. But yeah, that was like that was an all.
I think The Godfather.
I think they did a pretty good job with the movie. So, but it is like 3 hours long. So
Yeah. You ever see the Last Comet? No, you probably haven't seen that one. It's sci-fi.
The Last Comet,
Comet, yeah.
like
The
Haley's
Last Comet.
Comet.
Yeah, it's like a B movie. It was like a
I'm
B
gonna say
movie.
it's way less than a B movie.
No, it was a B movie. The girl I had a super crush on was in that. Can't remember her name right now, but she was also in The Last Starfighter. You ever see that one?
Oh man, like she's just I
She was
don't.
in that too. She was a
I
girlfriend.
thought Game
The
of
Last
Thrones
Starfighter
was science fiction until 7 days ago.
No, Game of Thrones.
I
is
know
fantasy.
it's fantasy. I'm thrilled to know that
Sci-fi is the stuff you don't like,
it's not. It's just not. It's not my jam.
which is. But I'm very eclectic in my taste. You know, I'm all over the place, right? Like the Wick movies, John Wick movies. Love all those movies.
Yeah, because that would be science fiction as well.
No, it's not sci-fi.
Well, what is it?
Action adventure.
But if they do stuff that's not. Well, what about the Matrix? What is the Matrix?
Sci-fi.
Okay.
Yeah, that's sci-fi. Yep, it's that technology. Remember?
Yeah, never mind. I'm saying John Wick. You're saying, but I'm thinking more the
thinking
Matrix.
Yeah, you're thinking Matrix.
Yeah.
No, Matrix is sci-fi. Wick is contemporary, but more action
Yeah.
adventure, like the Bourne Identity movies.
So we're gonna do
James
a movie
Bond.
review one day.
We should.
We should.
should.
I can't
But
watch
I
Star
got to.
Wars though.
You don't have to.
I don't think I want to. I think I've made it
don't
43
have
years
to.
of my life without seeing it. I think I'm going to try to hang on to that. I don't think I want to give in on watching it. I think I'd like to make it my entire life without ever.
You'll be
seeing
fine.
Star
You
Wars.
saw Spaceballs. That's all you need.
I mean, I
all
watched
you
that one
need.
in a day.
Yeah, that's all you need because it's just like all the Weird Al
What movie do you
you
hate? How about that?
hate.
Yeah. What kind of movie do you hate?
I don't really like horror movies.
Okay, I'm with you on that one.
I don't really like horror movies.
Yeah, no.
I didn't like The Exorcist.
I don't like being scared for no reason.
Oh,
I
there was
don't
a-
like haunted houses. I never understood the value in paying someone to scare me.
I buck up for haunted houses because I had to take my kid. My kids wanted to go to
So
haunted
you
houses.
like them?
No,
Oh, all right.
no, but I had to buck up.
Oh,
I had
all
to
right,
be like, "Rrr." But I was like,
I just waited for them outside.
no. As they got older, I waited. But when they were younger, it was like, come on, Dad. I'm like, all right, let's go.
No,
And I had to go.
I'm not.
Like, ooh, watch out now. Hey, watch out now. Watch. I just had to play. They got me a couple of times though.
So no desire to. Yeah, I'm not. Well, all right. So outside of a horror movie, what's a movie that
There's-
everybody likes? So obviously I have it. A movie that like 90% of the world likes is Star Wars that I don't. What's a movie that you don't like that everybody else does. You like unpopular opinions that only are your opinion.
You ready?
Yeah.
This might cancel us, even though we're no. I'm not a big fan of the Harry Potter movies.
Okay. I
Not a
actually
big
like the
fan.
Harry Potter movies.
Yeah, not a big huge
They
fan.
get kind of dark as they move on, though.
Because it just didn't hold my attention. They just didn't. I don't know why. And I really like the young girl in that movie, in those movies.
Yeah, she's a great actress.
And I thought she was going to end up with, like, a spoiler alert, huh?
Spoiler alert: Harry Potter's done for like
Well,
years.
yeah, well, I guess not.
Yeah.
But I thought she was going to end up with Harry,
That's logical.
but she ended up with the redhead,
Yeah.
which threw me off.
Which would never happen in real life. Who ends up with a redhead? Yeah.
But those I couldn't tell you. I think I like the author. I think I like what she stands for. But I just couldn't.
That might be
it's
an
different.
unpopular opinion.
Yeah, probably. But but those movies are.
So Harry
different.
Potter, that's the one that you.
I don't hate it. I don't hate them. I watched some of them.
Yeah.
But they just didn't.
No, that's cool.
Didn't hold my
I mean,
attention.
you're open to more. I'm just not big sci-fi. That's basically what we established.
If there's a
probably
movie,
Avatar sci-fi.
Avatar sci-fi.
Yeah, I liked Avatar.
Did you?
I did like Avatar.
That's sci-fi, bro.
I mean, call me a nerd. Let's go. When's Comic-Con?
No,
Book it.
you're
Let's
not
go.
That's not close. Everybody liked Avatar.
No.
Everybody liked Avatar.
Because Avatar is like a war movie, action movie, and then they got giant blue people.
Yeah.
So-
But it didn't affect you. It just rolled with the story.
Wait till you go to Disney World and you ride that ride.
Oh, I heard that's pretty good too.
It's pretty cool.
I heard that's pretty good. But there isn't like on Netflix. If it's a movie that Netflix produced, I don't like it. I don't like it.
You're a snob.
No, it's because they end. Because when they end, you ever watch a movie
Yeah, I've watched one.
and you keep watching, and you're like, it's got to get better.
Oh, and it just
It's got to
doesn't.
get better, and then the ending shows
Yeah.
up, and you're like, what the?
Like 98% of Adam Sandler movies.
Oh, really? That's how you feel about it?
I'm not a big fan. Yeah, no, I'm not a big fan.
No, there's a lot of Netflix movies, and there's an actor. He's a local actor, Anthony Mackie. This movie, I can't remember the movie because I want to blot it on my mind. There's a sci-fi movie. The
So
Earth
you're
is all
giving it a
messed up.
shot. Yeah.
Oh yeah, of course.
You're gonna give it-
Anthony Mackie, right? The new Captain America,
I didn't know who that was.
the Falcon.
Okay, that's when they
in
just came.
Marvel. Yeah.
Okay.
The new one. This is a movie made several years ago before he became Captain America on Netflix. It was the Earth is in bad shape. You can't go below a certain level because the not because of the monsters. That's a different movie, but there's something wrong with the atmosphere, and it's getting worse. And they have to get to space, and
Naturally.
they got to find these certain components to get out to go to space.
Okay. I mean that's it. Doesn't happen. I watched Minecraft the other day. Brought the dude to go see that at the movie.
I heard that's a fantastic movie.
I liked it.
I heard
We
it's
didn't play Minecraft, but I thought the movie was solid. Jack Black
Did people throw popcorn and stuff?
There's some kids,
The
they
chicken
reacted.
fight? Did they
Yeah, the
do
chicken
that?
fight, they all said the quote. I thought it was cool. Someone was complaining about it in Facebook land, and I'm like, come on, man. Like, don't be old guy. Like, the clouds still move. Like, just, chill out. Don't be
Yeah.
that guy. But no, I thought the movie was good.
You know what I like about
Jason
that?
Momoa was awesome.
He is.
He was awesome. Like,
Did you like him in the? Did you see the new Fast movie that he was in? Do you watch the Fast series, Fast and Furious?
Oh,
series?
Fast and Furious.
Yeah.
I tapped, the best one was Tokyo Drift, and that's.
That's the one people say is the
What
worst
are you
one.
talking about? That's the best one.
I like Tokyo Drift, but people say that's the worst one.
Obviously, the best one. It's the best one. Tokyo Drift
But
is obviously the best one.
The last one that Momoa was in,
No, I didn't see that
I
one.
guess the star didn't like the way he was acting in it. He was awesome in that.
Oh.
He was sort of
Like
effeminate.
Vin Diesel got mad at him?
Yeah, that's
he's
what I
a-
understand.
He's pretty much a turd.
That's what I heard.
He's like a big social media positive influence guy.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
but I heard he's a turd.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's true. That's my opinion.
It doesn't matter. Everybody. Who cares?
No, I mean we only have what
Yeah. So,
Right,
yeah.
so.
How many people are really going to get, it's better not get back to Vin Diesel.
I know her.
I think he's like 5'2".
crushes.
I think I'm bigger than him.
No, he's not that short. He's like 6 foot.
There's no way.
Yeah.
You can't be that much of a turd and 6 foot tall.
Oh yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
we're going to roll how tall Vin Diesel is. I'm saying
look,
definitely
The
under
Rock is 6'5", and he was like,
You don't think that they put them on blocks to stand on?
there's a possibility, right? There's
definitely a possibility.
The magical.
I
part
can't
of
wait till you do
movies.
the edit on this thing, and then we can find out that Vin Diesel is closer to 5'3" than he is to 6 foot.
Oh, if that's true, I'll put it up there.
Regardless,
I'll scroll it.
put a picture of me standing next to Vin Diesel. Me, Vin Diesel.
I'll try to do that. Yeah. I'll try to figure that out.
We got the same haircut. That's about all.
But no, I think Momoa is a great actor.
No, he was really good in the Minecraft movie.
Yeah.
So we're digressing pretty far, but no, the Minecraft movie I thought it was pretty solid.
You know what I like
He made
about the
fun of
Minecraft
himself.
movie?
He
You know what I
played an old gamer.
like? An old gamer.
An old gamer. He was like stuck in the 90s kind of or late 80s, whatever it was, and driving the Firebird and the jean jacket, and he was great. He was great. He was really funny in it.
I like that they're making more more money than Cinderella. Live
Oh
action.
gosh, yeah.
They're crushing Cinderella.
Yeah, Cinderella, that was an awkward one. So, and then Lilo and Stitch was in the previews. That looked pretty funny.
Oh, really?
Live action.
Yeah. Don't put your political views out there if you're an actor. Stop it.
No, they're great. They should put all their political views out there.
It just
Because
don't do it.
obviously, if you get paid millions to pretend, what you say about the world is the most important thing possible. You don't live in a fantasy land when you play fantasy land. So, but oh well. All right, we went on another little movie. All right, quick about a product that is really great for recovery that has just become a very vital part to me as I continue to age, and all these dads out there listening that are going through the same thing that want to make sure that they can keep their energy level up and get that rest that they need. Thirdzy. Thirdzy's a product loaded with a bunch of things, which one thing it does not have is melatonin, so you won't be groggy in the morning. Check it out. Promo code NDOZZZ to get you a discount at checkout. You won't be disappointed. It'll help all your recovery to get you ready for the next day. Talk to you about a new pre-workout, relatively new to the market, new to myself as well, but it's getting the job done. It's not loaded with caffeine like a lot of the other pre-workouts, so if that's what you're looking for, then this probably isn't the product. But it is based in nootropics, which actually helps brain function. So if you've ever deep dove into that, this is part of what that product has right here. Going to get you ready for the workout. I'm a 5 a.m.er. Like I said, I need it. A lot of flavors. Hit the link in the description. It'll take you to the website. You'll get a new dad order discount. Pick your flavor. Bunch of other products as well. They have canned energy drinks. So thanks for listening. Check out Duby and get that workout in. Well, we went on another little movie tangent, but
he hasn't seen The Last Starfighter, and that I think is a problem.
Anytime I can get Ray talking about Star Wars, I'm sorry guys, but we're gonna go down that route and just see how.
The last thing I'll say about The Last Starfighter, the last thing is they made trailer parks look cool in that movie.
Yeah, and they didn't even have meth in it.
No.
Amazing.
Not at all.
But
just a spaceship that landed in the middle of the trailer park.
So
that's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool. Pretty cool, guys. Just like Ray's shirt. But so another dad rule: praise effort. All right, praise the effort that your kids give. Also, to thanks everybody for joining us for another episode. Make sure you hit the like button, the subscribe button, the notification button. Leave us a comment. We know people are watching, and we're getting some feedback from people that we know on a personal level. And if you are one of those people, hit the subscribe button. Help us out. And but till next time, we'll see you again on
New Dad Order.
Appreciate you guys tuning in for an episode of the New Dad Order podcast. Ray and I out here trying to figure out ways to be a better dad. If you got a better way to help us be a better dad, drop a comment below, hit the like button, subscribe, and we'll be back next time trying to do the best we can.